They moved into the house for peace and quiet. But every night, just past midnight, a sound echoed from beneath the floorboards, a faint hum like someone whispering through the wood. And when they finally tore up the floor to find it, what they discovered should have never been buried. Clara and Daniel had been looking for a place to start over. After years of city noise, this old countryside house seemed perfect, large, cheap, and eerily still. On their first night, Clara said, "It's so quiet here, it almost feels like the house is holding its breath." Daniel laughed. "Then we'll teach it to breathe again." But the house was already alive, just not in a way they could understand. The first sound came 3 nights later, a slow, rhythmic thump beneath the bedroom floor. Not a pipe, not an animal, something deliberate, like knocking. Daniel grabbed a flashlight, searching the basement, but it was empty except for a single wooden chair bolted to the ground, and under that chair a thin crack in the concrete. From that crack a whisper leaked out. "Still here." Clara placed a recorder overnight to catch the noises. When she played it back the next morning, there were words faint but unmistakable, a voice humming an old lullaby and then whispering, "Don't wake me." Terrified, they called the previous owner. He said the house was built on an old boarding school that burned down decades ago. Only one body was never recovered, a music teacher who lived in the basement and was known for her haunting lullabies. Daniel returned to the basement, determined to find the source. He broke through the crack in the floor, uncovering a small, hollow chamber beneath the foundation. Inside was a music box, still playing, though rusted and half buried in ash. And beside it, a child's skeleton clutching a journal. The journal's last line read, "She said, the song keeps her alive, but it keeps us here too." That night, the sound grew louder, not just a hum, but voices. Dozens of them, crying, singing, begging. The floor shook, and the house seemed to breathe. Clara screamed as her reflection in the window whispered, "You woke her up." The music box started playing upstairs now, though it never left the basement. Daniel smashed the box, desperate to stop it, but as it broke, the house went completely silent. The next morning, Clara woke up alone. Daniel's side of the bed was cold. On the floor, faint handprints led back toward the basement. When she followed them, she found the music box whole again. And this time, it was playing a new tune. Her voice,